We continue to follow the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and for days now we've been hearing about sanctions being imposed on Russia by the United States and other countries.
Yeah, so we wanted to dig a little deeper to see what exactly are those sanctions. To help us understand it a little better, we want to bring in Gary Hufbauer. He is with the Peterson Institute for International Economics. First of all, Gary, thanks for joining us. We wanted for you to explain what are sanctions and why are they used?
There are at least three flavors of sanctions. One, stopping trade with the target country, both imports and exports. Secondly, stopping finance, that is loaning money to that country, buying its bonds, any of that kind of stuff, export credits, stopping all that. Thirdly, stopping cultural events like sporting events, orchestras, that sort of thing. So now, sanctions have three classic purposes. One is to deter bad behavior. That clearly did not work against Putin in Ukraine.
So, Gary, why are the sanctions not working to keep Russia from invading?
Right. First of all, to try to keep a major power, that's Russia, from invading one of its neighboring countries, which it's already done a couple of times, is a very difficult objective. In fact, I can think of no examples in history where sanctions prevented an invasion by a major power, even by a secondary power like Iraq in the first, back in George Bush's administration, Iraq invading Kuwait. But the second reason is that in this case, the sanctions which were talked about before the invasion were very ambiguous and not very strong. So there is no reason for Putin to pause, and he did not pause.
Now, what is the effect on the U.S. and other countries levying these sanctions, or will there be repercussions on our end?
There won't be many repercussions in the United States. There are already repercussions in Europe because the price of gas has gone way up, about 30–40%. That's natural gas. And the price of oil, of course, has gone up quite a bit as well. And that is the main repercussion in the United States. The oil, which gets turned into gasoline, is more expensive at the pump. And part of the reason for that is this this conflict in Ukraine.
Yeah, we're already seeing it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Gary, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.